Good morning. So I walk into my class today and the trash hasn't been taken out all weekend, and my room smells like sour milk. The kids throw their trash after they have breakfast, and so the milk's in there. Not a very pleasant smell to be greeted with the first thing in the morning. And as I'm reflecting, this is commonplace. I know that we have a difficult time hiring a custodian. I know all of that jazz, but there's so many other components that make it a lot more uncomfortable for us to teach. From the bathrooms not working all the time. I know we're doing construction at my school, but it's common occurrence. Like, these things shouldn't happen. And then I think about it and I'm like, this is what happens in some of the neglected schools. I teach in a Title I school, and if you think about Title I, these schools, they have limited resources. I ration pencils. We have limited everything. The kids today, I was doing recess duty, and I saw one of the kids say, "Oh my goodness, why are there no basketballs here? There never any equipment out here." And the poor kid found a soccer ball, and that's what they use to play basketball today, a soccer ball. And these are some of the little things that some of our kids experience. For those who teach Title I, when you have the limited resources, you work with what you have. Though there isn't a lot of donations, there isn't a lot of anything like that. So us as teachers, we step up and we do what we can for our kids, because unless you buy the ball, they most likely won't have balls. And it's sad because our kids deserve so much more. Our kids deserve so much more. There are days that my kids come in and they're just like, I can't use the restroom because there's no toilet paper or there's no soap. And you would think that these are basic necessities that kids should have, but they don't. They don't. And a lot of the times, us as teachers, we fill those gaps. We're the ones that step up and we do what we have to do for our kids. And let me tell you something. I know my kids, and my kids are resilient. They have worked with the little that they have been given, and they make it work, which they shouldn't have to do that. There's simple basic commodities that we as educators and as people within the schoolroom should be provided with, but we're not. We're not. I know that my school has been looking for a custodian, but there have been times that I haven't been vacuumed in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Or my trash not taken out. Or my ear doesn't work. Or the bathrooms don't work. There are different things, and I lift my hat to my kids because they don't complain. They do what they have to do, and they show up, and they do what's necessary for them to actually excel. Granted, not everyone's focused all the time, but like, the fact that my kids are here and the fact that my kids do what they need to do, it's so inspirational, because there's so many different challenges that they have to deal with in their personal lives, and they show up. I've had kids who they're in very negative situations and they still show up. Kids who have been removed from their homes, kids who are going through very difficult times, kids who have parents who not necessarily make the best choices, and they are still here. I think that Title I schools should be given a lot more attention. We need it. Our kids deserve better. And I'm not saying this to rant or anything, but it's true. Our kids deserve so much better than what's given to them. That's my piece. I'll tell you more in Title I. Peace.